Hello, work life warriors. I hope you're doing well. Today, I just wanted to do our monthly poem. I've been lagging. I had so much going on in May. But again, I am reading from this book, and it is a poem by James Weldon Johnson called Since You Went Away. And it's a poem in dialect. I am going to try my best to read it. But sometimes I have to reread it a couple of times because of the dialect. But I've already read it, and then we'll just talk about, my understanding. So it's called Since You Went Away. Seems like to me the stars don't shine so bright. Seems like to me done sun done lost its light. Seems like to me there's nothing going right since you went away. Seems like to me the sky ain't half so blue. Seems like to me that ever things want you. Seems like to me that I don't know what to do since you went away. Seems like to me that everything is wrong. Seems like to me that they just twice as long. Seems like to me the birds forgot his song since you went away. Seems like to me I just can't help but sigh. Seems like to me my throat keeps getting dry. Seems like to me a tear stays in my eye since you went away. Um I would just read it the way that's easier to understand. Seems like to me the stars don't shine so bright. Seems like to me the sun done lost its light. Seems like to me that nothing's going right since you went away. Seems like to me the sky ain't half so blue. Seems like to me everything wants you. Seems like to me I don't know what to do since you went away. Seems like to me that everything is wrong. Seems like to me the days is twice as long. Seems like to me the birds done forgot is his song since you went away. Seems like to me I just can't help but to sigh. Seems like to me my throat keeps getting dry. Seems like to me a tear stays in my eye since you went away. This is such a beautiful poem. I absolutely love it. I love to read poetry and I love to write poetry, so I read it to stay inspired. And this is such a beautiful poem in its dialect. I'm just really poor. I'm just bad at it. And so, in general, I think it's a beautiful poem and it's in the love section. So I'm sure it's written for someone else, another person. But I think that before you can, love somebody or appreciate somebody, you should feel this way about yourself. And many of us have lost ourselves so long ago, back when we were children due to childhood trauma. We don't really know who we are. We've been wearing a mask, trying to fit in and get in to survive. And we just don't know who we are, and we go through these periods of not recognizing ourselves, of depression, anxiety, and it's like that's all of the feelings of the days being blue and the birds not having their song is because you are not authentically yourself. And we instantly feel the moment in the moments where we trade ourselves for something else, right? In the moment we go, this is not going to feel good, or it's not feeling good now and it won't feel good in the future. And so we should stop doing that. We should stop trading ourselves for anything in this world because we are invaluable and nothing in this world is worth exchanging your authenticity, your light, and all the beautiful, brilliant things that make you who you are. And once you really learn to love and appreciate yourself, other things external won't be as valuable. So you'll value more intrinsic motivations and intrinsic values than you will extrinsic. And once you start to love yourself and showing yourself deep love, appreciation, gratitude, then you won't take another person for granted because you're not taking yourself for granted. You cannot give what you don't have. So if you don't have self-love, you don't like yourself, you don't love yourself, you cannot love another person. You cannot like another person. You can tolerate them at best. just like you're tolerating yourself. And so when you're loving yourself, it pulls over, and you don't take the people you love for granted. You cherish them, you treat them with love and respect because you're treating yourself with love and respect, and you never lose the people who you deem worthy of the sky not being blue, the birds stop singing, tears in your eyes. It all comes down to loving yourself first, and from your overflow, you have so much to share, with others around you and to give to others around you. So, although I can appreciate a good love poem, we have to love ourselves first. We have to give ourselves all of these beautiful words and actions that we give other people. We give it to ourselves first. That way we won't lie or mistreat or take people for granted, because we're loving ourselves, and we want to others to treat us the way we treat ourselves, and we want to treat others the way we treat ourselves as an extension of ourselves. So what a beautiful poem. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you like it? What do you think about it? What do you think about love? Do you have to love yourself first before you love anyone else? What are your thoughts on dialect and the understanding of the poem? And if you have any, comments about self-love versus anything else, any other type of love, please share them below. I hope this helps. Have a great day, work life warriors.